My most sincere congratulations to Likhaan for 25 successful years of campaigning to safeguard and promote the rights of Filipino women, uplift their lives and those of their families. RH advocates like me are profoundly grateful to Junice and Likhaan for the tremendous and invaluable support during the 13 long years of fighting for the passage of the reproductive health law. With partners like Likhaan, we were certain to triumph at the end. For an organization to endure for a quarter of a century and still be relevant today as it was at its founding is an outstanding accomplishment. Like good wine, Likhaan has aged gracefully and is now even more valued and indispensable in the national campaign for equality and equity for women and other disadvantaged sectors. This is an honor that belongs only to a very few. Likhaan has not only endured, it has flourished because its members are conscientious, courageous, and committed. And even as its leaders are sincere, sensible, and serious. Likhaan steadfastly pushes on even when the odds are against it. Its track record is impressive. Its campaigns are innovative and effective. Likhaan is dedicated to its mission of improving the lives of women by expanding the choices available to them, helping them realize their true potential, and enhancing their participation in building a truly democratic and progressive nation. I will always stand in solidarity with Likhaan in the fight for gender equality, sexual health and reproductive rights, the promotion and protection of basic human rights, and sustainable human development for all. My full support is with Likhaan as it continues to break down the barriers of ignorance, indifference, and intolerance that obstruct its quest to build a better, more compassionate nation, especially for women. Congratulations again, Likhaan, as it celebrates not only the chronology of years, but the compendium of triumphs and accomplishments.
Warmest greetings to the entire Likhaan community on your 25th founding anniversary. Wow, for 25 years, you've been an effective partner to all the Filipino women and families in promoting women's health and welfare. It's been a decade. Yeah, it's almost a decade since I worked with your organization, and I honestly felt your passion, your commitment to advancing the cause of women. This was during the debates of the reproductive health care, which we finally passed in December of 2012. I'd like to thank you once more for your contribution in making this happen. Fast forward today, we are faced with unprecedented times. My work now is the Committee on SDG, Innovation and Futures Thinking. So it's still very much aligned with the goals that I started in the Committee on Health. SDG number 3 is still very much there, and we need to address it. And I know Likhaan will continue to be there because there is much that needs to be done during this pandemic and after. We know the data, we know that there have been unwanted pregnancies, we know that women have had more difficulty accessing the healthcare that they need, and it only requires that we move together in a consolidated, in a unified direction so that we can ensure that women are taken better care of. So I look forward to working with you I look forward to continuing to have you as partners in taking care of the women, the children, and the Filipino families. God bless. Mabuhay kayo.
Hello, I am Walden and I am the National Chairperson of Laban ng Masa, as well as a former member of the House of Representatives. I would like to congratulate Likhaan on its 25th anniversary. I would just like to say that Likhaan is one of the most important organizations promoting women's rights in the Philippines. My personal experience with Likhaan was during the final push to get the ratification and congressional consent of the reproductive rights bill in the period 2011 to 2013. And Likhaan played an extremely decisive role in that process. And again, I would like to congratulate all members of Likhaan for a really very important contribution and continuing contribution to the rights of women in the Philippines. And I would especially like to congratulate its executive director, Dr. Eunice Melgar, for her leadership in this process. Thank you very much.
Dear Jonas, dear Guy, dear colleagues and comrades at Likhaan, I just want to congratulate you from my heart on Likhaan's special birthday. I wish I was with you to celebrate it, but I'm sure you'll mark the occasion in style, and many people from all over the world which will reach out to you like I do to just be with you at this time in their hearts. I know you from my work at Amnesty International, where you took us by the hand and told us about your experience of finding a position, a voice, and a way in the world on the issues that unite us: abortion, sexual and reproductive rights, the lives of people in their communities. And Amnesty, with your help, also found its way and has done now for many years, working in the Philippines with you and in many other places. And I'm very happy that you reached out to us at this time, about 17 years ago now, and showed us that this process of finding a voice and a way needs attention and integrity, and that's what you represent to us. As a funder at the Sigrid Rousing Trust, I was very happy to see your work and get to know it from another perspective, namely the one of a sound and sustainable approach to planning and to developing your organization. And it really set a very high standard, which you never were content with, but improved on all the time. I wish you all the best for the next years ahead, for the next decades ahead, and I'm sure, like many other people out there, I hope to be by your side and learn from you as we go along. All the very best to you all. With hugs and kisses, Stephanie.
Relevance and the proven commitment to creating positive change in the lives of women.
These make Likhaan a truly credible and inspiring organization.
25 years is such an important milestone.
A recognition of Likhaan's great contribution to the advancement of SRHR in the country.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, we send our warmest congratulations on your 25th anniversary.
Maligayang
bati sa tuloy-tuloy na pagsulong.
Hello, this is a greeting from Dublin, Ireland. In 2013, I had the privilege to join you for your conference on access to abortion rights. And in 2013, you gave me the hope and the inspiration to continue the struggle for reproductive justice here in Ireland. And in 2018, the Irish Family Planning Association and Doctors for Choice Ireland joined with civil society for a Together for Yes campaign, and we were successful. So this is to say thank you very much for all that you do, because every day Likhaan saves lives and changes lives. And I'm so proud to be a friend here in Ireland. So happy 25th birthday, and another happy 25 years to come. Take good care. Bye-bye. Salamat.